Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rangers Talk on the Spot. Today we are going to be talking about the Hibernian game yesterday and also all the latest gossip and transfer news surrounded by Rangers. Don't forget also to follow us on Facebook, it's Rangers Talk on the Spot, and on Twitter at JersChat. Today I'm joined by Dean and David, and we're going to be talking about first the Hibs match. So can I ask, Dean, what do you think? What was the performance like yesterday for you?
It was a mix, definitely. There's positives and negatives to take. Obviously, coming back from 3-0 down was terrific. It showed great character from the team, but in the first place to go down 3-0 in that such short space of time was shocking, and it shows the gap we've got between our defence and attack.
Definitely.
The final season's statistics say that we've scored 76 goals, which is the highest in the league, but we've conceded 50, which is the highest in the top 6.
Definitely.
Which shows in the summer we've got a big job.
Very big job. And now that Steven Gerrard's come in, we can hope that progression will be made in that department. David, can I ask what you think personally about yesterday's match, and maybe Jason Cummings, maybe comment on his performance?
First and foremost, can I just start off by saying I thought it was a magnificent match.
Very true, very true.
To come back from 3-0 down to 5 each in the manner he done it.
Great character.
Was great. We've not showed that since 1998 against Shelburne, the UEFA Cup.
True.
We came down for 3 goals, so it reminded me of that in a way. But
reminiscent.
Rossiter, I'm kind of in two minds as why he wasn't starting the last few months. In the interview after the game, he said he was match fit
Since mid-February.
So I'm wondering if it was he had a problem with
or
Graham Murray, or I don't know. As for Cummins, I think he's a good player. He's still got a lot to show. He lacks a bit of pace, but he's good at holding the ball up.
Yesterday, what do you feel his main attributes were towards the game? What do you think he did best, and what do you think he could work on a lot?
Well, I think it was more
hold-up play. Do you think he did that? Yeah,
I think he's good at that. But as I said, he's not had much game time, has he? So he's still...
I mean, I'm really hoping under Gerrard, I don't know about you, Dean, but that he can come forward as a player and show what he's capable of delivering for the club. Because at the moment, I don't think he's had that shot yet.
No, hopefully, definitely. I think under a new manager and similar players around him, he'll definitely flourish. Because he came here half match fit and he was only getting 5-10 minute sub appearances near the end. He got the odd start.
But yesterday I also felt there were a lot of defensive errors in the first 30 minutes of the game that we need to address, and not only address, but I think Steven Gerrard needs to address that more importantly. Just look at the first goal, for example. What was happening there with the defence? David, do you want to...
The defence was all over the place.
Yeah.
We need to remember, Andy Halliday is not a left back.
Never
a left back in a million years. David Bates, I don't know what he was thinking with that challenge for the penalty, pulling the Hibs boy down. It was ridiculous.
Can I just say, for the second goal, and I'm sure it was the final Hibs goal, Russell Martin didn't have a clue in the park where he was. It's just overall shocking performance from the defence. Even bringing on 5 defenders, it couldn't stop them scoring their final 2 goals.
But I thought it was a good tactical move, taking Sean Goss off for Bruno Alves.
It did work out in the end.
I don't understand why he isn't playing from the start. A Portuguese international
player, definitely.
European Cup winner with Portugal.
Definitely.
And he's sitting on the bench.
I think it's because it's not a great season, let's say, but he did bring the experience with him. The back line looked a lot more solid, and I think it worked for the better in the game, and his free kick was terrific as well.
Oh, it was a magnificent goal.
Going forward from this game then, boys, what do you feel Steven Gerrard needs to address in the coming summer kind of transfer period? And what do you think? Just give me a couple of points. What do you think he needs to address?
Well, it's the defence first and foremost.
What kind of signings would you like to see in that defensive zone?
I would like to see some international players that have played at the highest level. For instance, Martin Scuttle, who's apparently out of contract soon with Fenerbahce. He's got a close relationship with Steven Gerrard, so I'm sure he could
join.
Of course,
on a fee of...
Steven will attract players. There's no doubt about it.
Definitely,
he will attract players.
Definitely, I totally agree. Well, look, we're going to wrap it up there, and I hope everybody enjoys our first podcast. Yet again, I just cannot reiterate enough. Please follow us on Facebook. It's Rangers Talk on the Sport, and on Twitter at JersChat. Thank you very much for listening, and have a good day. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, David, and thank you, Dean.
Thank you.
sailed the wild Atlantic.